The British press announces that Kate Middleton this afternoon, on this 8th of March 2024, International Women's Day, has broken her silence regarding her illness and the various rumours that have been circulating on social media for some time now, putting more pressure on a monarchy that, in some way, I believe, doesn't really know what to expect, what to do, or how to proceed with overwhelming and excessive interest, not only in England, but across the entire planet. Surprisingly, Prince William remains silent through his spokesperson, stating that he pays no attention to the rumours circulating on social media. And surprisingly, as I mentioned earlier today, the Princess of Wales, after being photographed this past Monday, breaks her silence and appears in a rather surprising way. What is it all about? What does the Princess of Wales have to tell us? We have two messages. The first one, the one that the British press is selling us, and the second one, which would be more like a denunciation. It seems to be the latest lie about her, and perhaps also involves her husband. We know that rumours about the family situation between Kate Middleton and William are not going well. Not only because of third parties like Ross Hamber, but also because some even suggest that the reason Kate Middleton has disappeared, and this is obviously a rumour circulating on social media that few or no media outlets dare to support, is nothing less than that she has asked for a divorce from her husband after discovering the little fidelity the heir to the throne would have. But beyond all that, let's focus on the evidence. As I said, there is an official truth, so to speak. The media uphold it. For example, the magazine OK, which, as I mentioned, this afternoon publishes the following headline: Kate Middleton breaks her silence after her abdominal surgery, and also about the strange conspiracy theories about her whereabouts. Some conspiracy theories that, by the way, have even infiltrated British television through Gary Goldsmith, who on Queen TV, even colleagues from the reality show Celebrity Big Brother, insinuate precisely with their comments, saying, "Hey, where's Kate Middleton? I've heard those things around. What's her real whereabouts?" A question that made Gary Smith have a lump in his throat, and he replied, "Well, she hasn't spoken. I'm not going to talk. There are certain strict codes about this, but she's fine." But as we can see, Gary Goldsmith knows they've hit a nerve and that they've asked an uncomfortable and difficult question to answer. But beyond all that, let's focus, as I said, on the two truths. The one the British press sells us, which is that Kate Middleton has broken her silence, according to this media outlet. But they all share the same discourse. Kate Middleton has spoken out, they say, about the conspiracy theories about her whereabouts after being absent from her public duties for the past few weeks. The Princess of Wales shared a series of photographs to celebrate the impact of incredible women to commemorate International Women's Day. It strikes me because they're either directly mocking people or they think we're foolish. I mean, for them to say that Kate Middleton has broken her silence and that Kate Middleton wanted to appear on social media is absurd in every way. If anyone thinks that Kate Middleton is the one posting her own tweets or that Kate Middleton manages her own agenda, they're sorely mistaken. We could say, on a public level and on social media, that either they don't really know what they're talking about or they're pulling our leg, as we say in Spain. They're practically making fun of us, as we mentioned in a previous video. What has actually happened is that Kensington Palace has taken advantage of Kate Middleton's fame by providing and releasing previously unseen photographs. But if we look at the photographs, we all assume that Kate Middleton has been secretly keeping a schedule for the past few weeks. Kate Middleton has been missing for 60 days, 2 months without a trace, and we absolutely know nothing about her. And simply, these tweets do not imply in any way that Kate Middleton has reacted to what is said on social media, nor has she said anything because she has posted these images. That's, as I said, the official truth that the British media sells us. But there's a hidden truth that's drawing a lot of attention and completely unleashing social media. What is it exactly? For those who don't know, the photographs published this past Monday by the media outlet TMZ, which surprisingly have not been issued by a single media outlet in England, were very striking. As many of us know, many doubted their authenticity, questioned whether those were really of the Princess of Wales, and we have a slight suspicion that it would rather be her sister if it's anyone from her family, or even some argue that it's a double and that not even her mother would really be her. But beyond all that, TMZ has provided context to the photograph. They said, look, it was taken on Monday when Kate Middleton and her mother dropped the children off at school. And what's surprising? What's happening with all this? Well, today, the television program, the television channel GB News, says or points out the following news to further elevate William's role as a father. They tell us that William is the one who has always been taking his children to school and also picking them up since Kate Middleton has been ill. Logically, someone is lying. The British press sells us a courageous father who is always present, and that wouldn't really be the case. There are media outlets right now, I can't remember the source because it's from a few weeks ago, suggesting that William had promised his alleged lover, Ros Hanbury, to spend Valentine's Day with her even in the middle of her convalescence. That is to say, either William is a courageous father who is always with his wife and didn't leave her side at the hospital, or William is the person they say who even arranges and plans dates with his lover on such significant dates as February 14th when his wife is practically convalescing or very unwell. That is to say, what is the truth in all this matter? Some suggest, as we've read on social media, and even some people of certain renown have publicly denounced, that this message from GB News precisely follows the agenda of someone close to Kate Middleton who wants to apply pressure. As if to say, look, if you don't tell the truth about my husband, I'll end up telling it myself. How can they sell us the idea that William takes care of absolutely everything? And if an American media outlet, which we may like more or less, the photograph may be more or less to our taste, and we may doubt its authenticity, but if they say that Kate Middleton goes out, if they say that Kate Middleton goes to pick up her children, no, I would believe the American media at this moment more than the British ones, because the British sell us a story that might be completely whitewashed and sugar-coated, as I say. There's talk that this situation, this denunciation by GB News, is nothing more than a message, a warning from Kate Middleton and her team saying, start telling the truth, or I'll be the one to tell it. In fact, some media outlets in the past 48 hours suggest that Kate Middleton is eager to step forward, to really disclose what her illness has been and even give an interview or appear on video. Why do they publish photographs of Kate Middleton today from the past, as if they were current, even some unseen ones, as if to say, look, you know nothing about Kate Middleton, but we're releasing some new photographs to please you a bit. Something very strange is happening. I'm not quite sure where to aim, but I do see two power struggles. As of today, I see an official truth from the British press and also an excessive interest from the American press in really uncovering, well, that or uncovering that drawer that in some way is coming out isn't coming to light during the last few days and weeks, because practically nobody believes in Kensington Palace anymore, nor in the messages of the British tabloids, nor, of course, in the English news programs that seem to be strongly interested in simply conveying an official truth that we don't know if it's very real, that everything's going well, everything is wonderful, and that there are no problems at all. So much so that even in recent days, there was a point of conflict. They said that Camilla was eclipsing William, that William felt upset because next Monday, on Commonwealth Day, he was called to appear there, but still his stepmother had not allowed him, had not given him the invitation. So everything that was happening was very strange, and suddenly, a British expert in the Daily Mail today tells us that no, that William is delighted for Camilla to take on all the tasks and all his functions, and that he simply is very eager to simply do absolutely nothing. As we see, there is constantly changing information, and the latest is this. They have sold us that William picks up his children, and they have also sold us that Kate Middleton has gone to pick them up. Someone is lying, definitely. And some suggest it's a team from people close to Kate Middleton who simply give hints and reprimands as if to say, we're not going to continue putting up with this farce, we're eager to tell the truth. And perhaps that's what the words of Kate Middleton's uncle and big brother meant, saying, I don't think Kate has spoken. She doesn't like it. Until they speak, I'll give my opinion. But for now, and with strict etiquette or strict codes of conduct that I have to respect, as we see, everything that happens is very strange. It's very strange that the British media sell us that Middleton has broken her silence when nobody has said anything, and when simply the official Twitter of the Prince of Wales, The social media of the Prince of Wales has released those photographs, which for me have very little value, very little validity, because they are outdated and because they are not photos of the present. But beyond all that, we see two clear messages: the official one and the unofficial one, the one from the British and the one from the Americans. I'm listening to you in the comments. Which press do you prefer? The official truth that always tells us in a sugar-coated way what the palaces want, or that uncomfortable truth that the American media usually grasp onto? As I said, I'm listening to your comments.